It's so fun to dissect yoga poses. Some of the poses that seem so complicated that involve several different aspects, could be hamstrings, could be deep twisting, balance, or more. Those poses take a long time to figure out. And one of these poses is called Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. I'll show you what it looks like. This is Ardha Chandrasana, or half moon pose. You turn it into a twist by placing one hand down and reaching the other hand up. We'll do lots of variations of the pose. Find a space that you can use the wall. I'm also using a bolster, a blanket, and 2 blocks. If you've got them, great. If not, you can improvise. We'll begin at the wall. Grab a block. As you face the wall, take your right foot to the wall and see if you can get roughly a 90-degree angle there. As you press your right foot into the wall, see about reaching your block to the wall with your left hand. As you press the right foot into the wall, reach your right arm back. So you're now in the form of the pose. The back foot is really engaging nicely. You're drawing your left ribs a little bit deeper into the twist. Release your right foot down. Now take your left foot to the wall. As you extend your left foot to the wall, press down. And as you press down through the left foot, by reaching the block to the wall, that allows you to get a little bit more balance before reaching your left hand back, just opening up your twist really nicely. Release your left hand down. Release your left foot from the wall. Now we'll work the pose in a slightly different way. As you place 2 blocks in front, you can use the wall now to support your Ardha Chandrasana as you reach your right foot back to the wall. Press it very firmly down. With the right foot pressing the wall nicely, keep your right hand pressing the block. Take your left hand to your waist or your sacrum. Do a nice twist. If you want to finish the full pose, you can reach your left arm up. Release your hand down. Release your right foot down. Now let's take the left foot to the wall. So reach it back. Press firmly down. Customize your stance. And as we start to open up in the pose, as you press back through the left foot, take the right hand to your waist and see if you can get your left underside ribs to turn nicely. From there, reach your right arm up. Keep your left hand and your left leg so solid so that you get this nice fullness in the pose. Release your right hand down. Release your left leg down. And rise up. So you start to feel this nice opening that you get in the chest from these actions. So the third technique is to have that feeling of the pose lying on your belly. We'll begin on all fours position. If you've got a bolster or a stack of blankets close by, you'll want to customize this position so that as you come down to the bolster, your right leg can extend out. There's the wall. So back in all fours position, weave your left leg through, extend your right leg back, come down to your belly. As you activate the left leg, really push into the pinky toe side of the leg and push into the right leg. Lift yourself up just slightly off the bolster or blankets so that you can turn your left ribs just a little bit more. Sink down with the right ribs. Now start to reach your arms out. My head is lifted, but you can press your head down. I'm just doing this so the audio quality is not impacted. Reach your hands out. Press down through the hands to get just a little bit more lift on the left side ribs. You can lie your head to look toward your left hand. You've got the form of the pose. Now see how you can create even more energetic action in that pose. Now come back to all fours position. And let's have the left leg reaching back to the wall. As you extend your left leg back, thread your right leg in that space to the left. As you press into the wall with the left foot, get a little bit more fullness in the twist by drawing your left ribs forward, your right ribs back. Draw it down into the pose. Spread your wings. Take your arms out wide. Use the strength of your hands to get a little bit more lift to the side body and turn your left ribs just a little bit deeper into the twist before settling a little bit deeper into the pose. Draw your gaze out toward your right hand. Just pause here. Enjoy the twist. Enjoy the engagement of the legs. A strong engagement makes you feel like you're completely drawn into this awareness of all aspects of the pose. Now inhale and rise up to come out of the pose. Now let's do the fourth variation. Lie on your back. Press your feet very firmly up against the wall. Reach your arms out. Take your left leg up. Keep your right leg at the wall. Now, as you turn and draw the left foot over toward the right side, your right foot will turn as well. Keep pressing down through the right foot. Ensure that you've got this nice fullness here in the pose. Take your gaze out over your left hand. Keep the strong engagement of your legs. Press down through the base of the right foot to inhale and lift your left foot up. Take your left foot to the wall. Pause for a moment. Enjoy your breath. Lift your right leg in the air. Keep your left foot very firmly planted against the wall as you take your right foot over. See if you can get the left ribs to lift slightly. With the left ribs lifting, see if you can let the right ribs descend. You press powerfully through the left foot. Maybe even turn your head to take your gaze toward your right hand. Keep the left leg really strong and steady. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, release your right leg down. Give yourself time to Rest in Shavasana. Move yourself slightly away from the wall so your feet are no longer touching the wall. Let your arms rest. Allow your breath to continue to expand through the side body. Find a nice ease in your breath. Enjoy your Shavasana. Namaste.